I got me a Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Torpedo. Let's crack it open. Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams, here on the Digitally Rebastard Network, the action figure show about news, reviews, collecting tips, customizations, kit bashing, everything that goes into this fun, nerdy hobby that you and I both love. And in this special episode, we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Torpedo, specifically Edward Torpedo Le Aloha. I had this on pre-order from Amazon. It rolled in last week. I haven't had a whole lot of time. I've been busy at work to get this up, but we're getting it up today. So let's take a look at the packaging. First off, we still have the windowless packaging. As you can see there, we've got the image of the figure there on the front with a little bit of artwork there, a little swath there across the top right with the accessories picture. G.I. Joe Classified Series down here, G.I. Joe Edward Torpedo Le Aloha. Hasbro logo up here at the top. Warning, choking hazard. Don't put torpedo in your mouth. You poke the back of your throat with the little harpoon there. Up at the top here, G.I. Joe Classified Series. On the side, we've got the QR code with the artwork and the glyphs, so you can get on G.I. Joe's app and see all of his incidentals about him. Here on the side, we have the artwork, number 73. On the back, we have the digital rendering with the accessories, and then a few pictures that show some finite details. Down here at the bottom, all kinds of jibbery-jabbery legal jargon and ages 0 to 3. You know what that means.
If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys.
That's right, you're welcome. And down at the bottom, Hasbro logo. On the bottom of the package here, we've got the multilingual plastic-free packaging. More jibbery-jabbery legal jargon, houses of Klingon, and barcode. And we're ready to pop this open. Let's get trusty. Pew! And open this up. And here we go. Let's pull this out and get the tray out, and he is tied down to that. I don't know why they do that with the G.I. Joes. He has actually got a lot of accessories. Alright, let's just... Oh, is that... Oh, no, these are... I can't ever remember. Some are taped in, some aren't. Or some are... Move this stuff out of the way. But some are not taped in, but some are sealed, some are not. Right. Snip. Snip. And he is released. Okay. And we are ready for the pedestal. All right, here we've got him on the pedestal, and let's start taking a look at the accessories. First off, let's just get this one. It's hanging over the edge here. We have his torpedo gun, or his torpedo launcher, or his torpedo projectile thing. Right here, it is all in black. We've got the silver apt harpoon there on the end, and then we've got this yellow lanyard coming off of the handle. Not too detailed, but I mean it's just a harpoon gun. That's what it is, and we're not getting too detailed with that. So yeah, there we go. And then we also have a submachine gun, which is mighty detailed there. Looking really good. And then we have a magazine that goes with that clips right into there, and it is well detailed as well. We do have a hollow barrel for some effects. I need to find someone who like 3D prints, or maybe has or makes or something, some gun effects, so I can put gun effects on a lot of my stuff. But yeah, looks pretty good actually. Little submachine gun. Very good detail on this. It's just all in black, no paint apps on it. And then we have a diving knife right here, which has a red handle paint apped on there, and then a carbon steel black blade on that. And that apparently goes, looks like that goes on maybe here. Somewhere on him. I know this has a sheath or a scabbard, but looks pretty good. Knocked my camera with my thumb. Yeah, and then we have a pair of flippers right here with oddly enough, they have holes in them, so you can use pegs with the flippers, but all in black. Very, very, very soft rubber with some red paint apps on the top there. Pretty well detailed. Very nice. Looking really good. Like them. And then we have the scuba mask, which has got some points on it to attach to the backpack, which we'll get to next here. But it's got some silver paint apps on the eyepieces on the mask, and then on the breather there, little red paint apps where the hose is attached to it. And then that's got a strap there that will fit over his head. And then we have the backpack, or the air pack, oxygen pack, however you want to look at it. And this has the little peg holes in it where the pegs go, but this side fits in pretty taut, but this one does not. It is a little slidey on there. But then it's got the gray, I guess this is just the cushion that goes onto his back. I'm not sure actually what that is. I'm sure scuba guys would know what that is. And then we have a little place down here, I'm assuming for the, yeah, a little clip that the submachine gun goes on, the little SMG. So yeah, there we've got the backpack. I don't know why that doesn't fit in as well as it does, but it should stay in there. So yeah, there we've got all that. You have to excuse my voice. Allergies are kicking my butt today. And then we have Torpedo, and Torpedo stands at between 6 and 6 1/4 inches tall. And I'll tell you right out of the barrel, this isn't one that I particularly wanted, but I decided I did have this one as a kid. You couldn't see his face because he had the mask on, but it is one that I had as a kid, but it's not one out of the classified series that I necessarily wanted, but I am now glad that I got him. He looks really, really good. Whole wetsuit detail going all the way down with black on the outside, gray on the inside, light gray. Pretty good face sculpt, actually. He looks like he would be Polynesian, being from Hawaii and all that. Belt down here, which is looks like he's got a trunk, like a rubber trunk overlay on that. This is going to be an incredible articulation figure, and they've been knocking it out of the park. So, but we've got a strap here that's a separate piece made out of soft rubber that's got some red paint apps for some pouches right in there. Going around too, we've got a little, I guess maybe sonar that's on his wrist there. We get right in on that yeah, I think that's like sonar communications or Game Boy. I'm not really sure what that would be. But that is also a separate piece. It's like a little wrist gauntlet. Little red paint app on the buckle there on the belt. But yeah, this is like like an overlay. It's a soft rubber. That's interesting. Almost like a trunks situation. And so, yeah, looking at articulation, we have a... Is that a static head, or is that a... No. So we've got a ball on the end of the neck going into the upper torso with a dumbbell going into the head, giving us all the way around, a little bit of down, a little bit of back, but we do have some tilt. Arms, we have butterfly joints on the shoulders with a shoulder hinge, arms all the way around. We have a bicep swivel and a double elbow. Goes right in, super smooth joints. No complaints. Down to the wrist, which we have a wrist swivel with an up and down hinge on the left and an up and down hinge on the right. Loving this so far. Big hinge mid-torso there, giving us some ab crunch for some down and some back, quite a bit actually. We have a hula hoop ball joint on the waist for some waist swivel and some hula hoop action. Legs all the way out to there, drop down ball joint. This thing is hitting all points. I'm loving it. It's like McDonald's. I don't actually eat McDonald's anymore. We've got a thigh swivel with a double knee going back to there, a boot swivel down here at the bottom with detents on the feet and forward rocker. Knocking it out of the park, Hasbro. I'm telling you, this newest wave of G.I. Joes that's coming out with this guy, Shipwreck, Rock and Roll. They're killing it. They're absolutely killing it. I have no complaints. I'm real excited to get the next swath of characters. So let's equip him up here. We'll put his backpack on him, which fits in as so. That's not lining up with the hole there. Let me get this back here behind the camera and give this a little push. There we go. And I have to be careful with this camera for some reason, because if I knock the little USB, which is right by this arm, it like goes no and takes it out of USB mode, because for some reason this camera does not do a direct HDMI to my capture card. So that sucks. We've got the knife here, which apparently goes in here. I think that goes in that way. Yep, there we go. And that stays in tight, doesn't fall out. Then we can put his... Yep, this is the right one. We can put his flippers on. This is really cool, actually. I clip that gun right into there. It's like he comes with his own stands. The hands are semi-soft rubber, so you should be able to get that in there very easily. All right. There we go. And let's just get that right in there. Oh, it's wanting to do the Star Wars side swing on the... There we go. Okay. So yeah, I'm really liking him. Really liking him. Oh, the SMG fell out. Needs to be clipped into there. Yeah, I'm digging him. Looking pretty good. All right, let's pull him off of the pedestal and we'll line him up with some other characters and see how he scales up. All right, here we've got him with the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series, Return of the Jedi Deluxe Boba Fett, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Series Retro Namor the Submariner, Mezco 1/12 Collective Superman Man of Steel Edition, and the Mattel DC Universe Classics Aquaman. All in all, I really, really like him. I would give him a 9 out of 10. I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10. I'm going to be kind. I want to go 9 out of 10 because I'll tell you right now, that right there, that little clip where the SMG clips onto the backpack, I hope that yours doesn't have the problems of mine because it keeps falling out. So I'm probably going to have to display him with the SMG in his other hand, which I don't want to do, but I'm going to have to do that because I don't want it falling off and hitting hitting the shelf and then sliding to the back of the shelf and going back behind and then losing it. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to probably going to display him with the SMG in his other hand. I don't want to do that, but that's how it's going to have to go. But other than that, he's great. Hitting all the points on articulation. Comes with some neat accessories. All in all, very happy with him, so 10 out of 10. Good job, Hasbro. So that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of the Digitally Rebastard Network. You all have a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time. And until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.